Hi everyone and welcome to Power Plays. I'm Harry and today we're going to be getting that second star in Pointy Mountains, continuing our Fancy Finds DLC journey. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, drop the video a like and check out my Fancy Finds playlist, which is going to show you everything you need to know how to 100% this DLC. Now here we are, we've just got the second star, we're moving on to the third star, and as you can see, we've got these things that we need to tackle. We need to get our museum level up. That's fine. We're going to do this just via expanding our exhibits. We need to get 130 guests in the museum. We're at 66 at the moment, and this level specifically slows things down in terms of the number of guests that come in. So that's just one thing to keep an eye on. We're going to have to do something different for that. We'll be tackling that using the marketing rooms. Our guest happiness is already through the roof, so we don't need to worry about that. And then we need to provide five different guest types with their dream visits. Fine. So how are we going to do that? What we need to do is we need to have a look at what type of guests do we have in our museum. We have a hiker, an elf, a dwarf, a yeti. Do we have anything else? A goblin. All right. Tourist. Let's have a look at which ones are easy. 20 exhibits with a decoration rating of at least 5. That'll be no problem at all. We just need to increase our number of exhibits, which we're going to do anyway. Reach a knowledge of 75. Again, no problem. You can see there, some of these are already in the high 60s. So that should be fine. And plus, we need to get our knowledge up because the next star to get, you need really high knowledge. So we're going to have to work on that. Hiker, we've already got. You just need a map kiosk. Easiest one yet. Dwarves need to visit Dwarven Device exhibits. We've not got that yet, but that's coming. And, you know, we've got a tourist, a tour rating of 5. We're probably not going to focus on that one, but there are some others by having entertainment items. So with our marketing campaign, we're going to push the number of kids at this museum to the max, because that's going to be the quickest way for us to increase our number of people at the museum. So in order to do that, I need a workstation. I need to start building some more entertainment items. So I'm going to pick the realization station, tuna forks, troll grab game, and the soundstage. We've already got the Kings of the Ring, so that's going to be our 5. So let's start off with the realization station. We'll get that out really early. And let's just do a quick knowledge check on our exhibits. You can see we're doing pretty good for knowledge. We've still got to get another chicken. We've got our gems to start doing and our coin of 2 sides. They're the ones I'm going to focus on first. We're pretty good for exhibits in terms of quality rating. You see we've got a few here that we need to bump the quality up, but that will come in due course. I'm also just going to drop a tour just here, and for now I know this isn't going to be perfect, but well, I might as well hit this up on the way. Is that going to be too long? Yeah, let's leave it at that for now. I just want to get a tour going just so I can start getting some more money in. Let's get a tuna forks in. Oh, and we've unlocked a new POI. Let's put our realization station down. Now, I'm going to put it over here. I think it is a nice spot for it. It's got 5 decoration already. So we're doing good. We've got a decent cash position. I know we've got some loans, but we're doing the loan loop, and we're going to continue doing the loan loop. And we've got a crate. God, how long's this crate been here for? Well, let's put that exhibit to the max. So look, we've got this gem and this coin of 2 sides. Now, whenever I'm trying to look for exhibits that I'm not at 100% or not 100%, not at pristine for, I find this the easiest way to go get them. Just makes life simpler. Let's get our double on. Let's get our I would rather the barbarian. Yeah, I'd rather cover that. We're at a great quality, so I still want another survey scanner so we can get that detail on. Yeah, next 70%. So we should go straight into epic, and who knows, we could come away with a pristine exhibit here. Let's get this on fast forward, and we're going to start to see there we go. We're going to start to see this slowly increase as we go on. Now, money. Let's have a look at money. Put some prices up, just the one. But it's going to be time to... Let's take these out. Repay this. We've got a bit of a cash injection. Just a tad. Not a lot. And I'm just going to get a tuna forks in just right in this corner here. I probably am going to need to decorate it a bit more, but we'll get to that. Let's get that in. Let's get another soundstage. Marine life decoration. I can definitely do that, my friend. Let's get a nice whale on the go. We can get some sharks down here. And I like this little tentacle. Put these two tentacles down, and there we go. So we're building our entertainment items. That's going to also help with guest happiness, but it's going to help when we get our marketing rooms down, which is what I would like to do now. It's going to help when we get our marketing rooms down and we get some more family guests coming in. Now we need to be careful about this because marketing is expensive. It is very expensive, especially if I do an elaborate campaign. That's going to be an extra 10 grand every 3 months, which is going to make things tough. So for now, I'm going to stick with the basic. It is going to lower the amount that goes up. So you can see here and here. But this is the one essentially we want to do, is add up to 15% of the museum guest arrival. So that's going to be just 5%. We're going to leave it there for now. But, don't worry. Don't worry. It won't be there forever. We're going to expand. Let's get the troll grab game down. And now we just need the sound station. And that will be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll have the 5th. This needs a merchant barrel decoration. There we go. I knew the money would hit. Merchant barrel. That is what we want. Let's just wait a bit longer. Yeah, I love how we're still at the full loan here. Da. Give me my merchant barrel. Just plop it nicely behind there. All right, we've got our sound stage. We have another exhibit. This is another piece one. Piece one? Yeah, you know what I mean. This is a multiple part exhibit. I've got my sound stage. I'm going to put it over here. Give people a reason to go this way. There's not really much going over here. That's what I say. When was the music going to kick back in? Get a little blocker here. Let's get these on the wall. Because they're going to be listening to, obviously, Fancy Find sounds. There we go. As you can see, I've decorated my cafe a bit as well. I did that whilst in between recording. Some really cool things. Really cool decorations. There's not loads of them. Like, I wish there were more decorations. But, hey, here we are. So you can see we've got that Yeti. So that was for knowledge. So you can see we've got, a Yeti with over 75 knowledge. So we're there. And the dwarf, we need to work on the goblin. 20. And this is a knowledge one as well, the elf. So we could potentially get both of them. And hopefully we're going to start getting some more kids in the museum. And what that will do is, with this marketing campaign, their dream visit is to see 5 different entertainment items. So hopefully we'll get that ticked off too. Let's just do these survey scanners. I was literally about to say, and before we go into debt, I will do an expedition, but I will not be doing that, it seems. So let's wait till we get a bit more. There you go, child, done. So you can see we're ticking these off quite quickly. We're going to get our museum level up, and our guests, they're going to get there. It's just going to be a slow and likely painful process. So you can see we're still making monthly profit, although we've got those 7k loans. So I could argue that I could afford to get into the 13k loan position. It'll make cash flow a bit of a struggle, but it would be possible to do. It definitely would be possible to do. I'm going to go over here because I want to start getting some more dwarven exhibits down. So let's head off over there. Hopefully I'm not going to get told off too much. And actually, I'd love to see, where am I at here now? I need to do a expedition to Le Castle, which is over here. So that's going to be our next thing, is we've unlocked loads of POIs. We're going to do this castle. We're then have to fight the dragon, and then we're going to go up over here. And we're actually near the end game of the Fancy Finds DLC piece. And you can see we can already tackle most of these already. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Pretty good. So hopefully we're going to start to see this tick up a bit more. Let's see, look at these cute gnomes. I think we literally just missed it. There is a genie that comes out of here, which is really cute. If you if you just stare at some of the exhibits just for ages, just play the game on slow, just stare at them for ages. And that's what Fancy Finds, the DLC, I think does really well, is that a lot of these exhibits have like different animations that you'll just, if you're not paying attention to, you'll just miss out on. I think they're really fun. One of my favorites is the Rapunzel Tower, which we've not got yet. But yeah, I do like that one. I won't spoil it just yet. So let's check what we got in here. Cannon fodder, tips, and enchanted items. We probably unlock some more. Frozen finds, buzz. We'll leave it at that. There we go. Some more. We're still in profit. And that's the important thing of this. As long as we're still making profit, that's what we wanted to see. As long as we're still making profit, then we're all good. The second we stop making profit, problem. I'm actually going to analyze this one, just because it's not a pristine exhibit. But I've got this one in for now. But I do, or I will, need to analyze some more stuff soonish. Because we really need, like, I cannot stress enough. We constantly need to be pushing that knowledge. Because if we stop, even just for a second, by the time we get to the end, star 4, star 5, and we need to get an average, or we need to get guests with 238, I think it is, knowledge, we're going to really struggle. Again, happy with the amount of profit we're making. Oh, of course, this loan isn't going down because I paid this one off. You can see this one's going down. So I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to pay this amount of loan off instead because the interest on this is lower than the other two combined. And now we've got 95k to play with. So let's have a party. 95k, we definitely have a big party with that. So I'm going to go over here. The reason why I'm going over here is because I want to get some dwarven artifacts, because that's going to help us with that fifth person here. You can see we've got the goblin, we've got the child, Yeti, hiker. As I said before, hiker is just having the map kiosk. Yeti's knowledge Goblin is 20 exhibits with 5 decoration level, and Child is the 5 entertainment items. And we smashed that. So once we get the more Dwarven devices, we're going to unlock this POI, which will be fine. We got this one. Employ an expert with level 2 tour guides. I will need to do something specific to get that. Again, this one gets some a supernatural room, so again I need to do something specific to tick that off. And then we got these ones over here. A wizard with 20 intelligence, that'll be no problem. Yeah, an elf during guest, that's a knowledge based one. And over here we're gonna get that fairly soon, so I'm not too worried about those at all, really, if I'm honest. We don't have a botany expert, so we can't tick that one off. Oh, that's gonna be my Rapunzel thing. So let's go do that sooner rather than later. I've already sent my double potion person on an expedition, so let's leave it for now. And we want to train someone with 2 tour guides. So this person, when you get to level 10, that's what you're going to do, essentially. And I think we're good on training. Yeah, we're good on training. Do I have 2? Why do I have 2 prehistory people? I don't need 2 prehistory people. Now, I know I'm going to need a prehistory person for the 5th star. I know that. Feeling. Chicken? Saw a chicken. +2 happiness. That's why I like to have multiples of these, just so I can have more and more chickens. I'm going to get rid of this person. I can always rehire if I need them again. At a later date. Now, our marketing campaign obviously stopped because we ran out of cash. So I'm going to have it heading back on again. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to drop another one. I'm going to hire this person and do exactly the same. Finally, I'm just going to make sure that they only work in the marketing campaign, in the marketing room, because I want these campaigns to be running around the clock. Oh, because we need to boost everything. We need to boost everything. Whilst I've got a bit of cash, I'm going to do this survey scanner. And essentially, I now need to stretch this 50k out to get under 300k on the Smell My Cash loan. I'll probably end up selling these 2 rooms just to buy me some time. But here we go. We're getting there. It's a nice little museum we've got running. Things are going smoothly. We should still be in profit. And we've unlocked this new POI. I told you we'd do it soon. And there we are. What have we got? We've got the Geo device. So this is the start of our puzzle. So as you can see, it's got the ring around it, exactly like the anomalies have in whatchamacallit, in Pebbly Heights. There we go. Couldn't remember. In Pebbly Heights. So that should be all you need to realize that something's going on with this. And something is going on with this. Yeah, that'll stretch. Perfect. Did I just lose 14 grand? Damn. Donations. I'll be fine. It'll be all fine. So I'm going to hit back over here because I essentially need to build my devices. That's what we need to focus on at the moment. And I'm not going to go on this extra expedition because I just want to save my money slightly. Save my money slightly. And I'm hoping these marketing campaigns are just going to slowly start to increase the number of guests. And I pick families because when a family comes, they bring multiple people. So that helps with your guest count. 3-handed greatsword. Average donations going on the way up. That's what I want to see. And yeah, this is essentially the puzzle for these geodes. So we're going to find out exactly what that is in the near future. Dun dun dun! But for now, I would like to see how much this is going to set me back. Oh, I need to remember to not send that person out when I need them. We'll leave it for now. You win this time, game. I think things are looking pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. If we find a dwarf, you see over here, visit 5 dwarven device exhibits. So at the moment we have a dwarven device here, we have a dwarven device here. So we've only got the 2. So we need to get another 3. And once we have those, that will be our next dream visit ticked off. We'll be there for 5. Museum level's going to go up as we do that, and we're just going to be waiting for these marketing campaigns to kick in and essentially go into overdrive. Want to donate? You donate then. Go ahead, be my guest. I'll put an extra donation stand down for you. There you go. Yes, another pristine exhibit and another dwarven device. So, you know that we need these to be close together because they've got the circles, and essentially we need more dwarven devices in order to activate that one. So we're going to head back, and we also, on top of that, need to build the... Oh, sensitive. No? Wow. I was going to say, does my rogue have more knowledge than I thought? So we drop off that one, and I would love to also go over here and use another survey scanner. Get these 2 on the go. I know I've just used a lot of cash, and we're still not under on this, but we will get there. I'm confident, mainly because I've got these 2 rooms to sell as well, and if I really wanted to, I could sell the training room. Oh, just getting comfortable. Down, down, down. As long as I've got money to keep these marketing campaigns going too. They look like they've recently started, so I've got another 2 months to make sure I've got 20k in the bag. See, this is what I mean. This is why I do families. Because look at that. Look how many guests are going to be in now. Whereas if you do the others... Oh, that's a school trip. Alright, bad example. But, there we go. Look, we've got an extra 3 people here. Whereas if you do a campaign for, say, just 1, or not a family, you're only going to end up having 1 come. But now, we've got an extra 3. And what we should see is this increase. Yeah, there we go. We got that bump. And that's why I specifically choose the families. Is for that reason. What else? What else should you be looking out for? Knowledge is the key thing, really, especially on this level. Knowledge is going to be your number 1. In terms of the fancy finds, POIs, you're just going to slowly work your way through. You want to remember that you're staying on top of leveling everyone up. It's something which I forget to do all the time, so don't worry, you're not going to be the only one if you forget. Upgrade my rogue. Always forget, and then I just complain like, oh, they're not high enough level to do X, Y, Z. And it's like, well, it's because you've not leveled them up. There we go. Another pristine exhibit. You can get a lot of these exhibits pristine right off the bag. Right off the bag? Right off the bat. There we go. Let's drop that in. Did that take it? Yes, it did. But we still need to, we still got a lot of knowledge that we need to build. Like here, 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 and these. For now, I'm not too worried about it. There we go. There's our pristine coin. Let's just drop you down. Let's pick you up. I still need to get another 3 more of you, so a while to go. A while to go indeed. But now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 dwarven devices. So 1 more. And we will... Have we got 1 more here? Oh, we don't. But 1 more. And we will be essentially start getting the dwarf guests with their dream visit. So let's go over here. We've got 1 more mine to tick off. Do I have my rogue? Yes, I do. I have my rogue. But now I need someone with a bit more dexterity. There we go. Get you in. Survey level up. So now we're going to be at pristine. And we get another dwarven device. And that will be our 5. We'll start getting dwarves with their dream visit. Tick that off, and you can see where this is all going. This is all a nice cycle. And you can see the marketing campaigns have started to kick in. So I just want to make sure that these are getting repeated. You see they're starting to kick in because our guests have increased. That's then going to help with our number of donations as well, increase our money situation, and yeah, it is a virtuous cycle always. Oh, I still need to increase the knowledge of this little flying fish. Well, I best do that at some point. Well done, Snakehead. You have smashed it. But no training for you just yet. We're strapped for cash. Our museum rating's really high, 92%, 93% happiness. We could have better. Do you know what? It's always the average toilet rate for me that does it. It's always the one that I struggle with. I can get 99% happiness. So I've had 100% museum rating, 99% happiness, never 100% happiness. If you can get 100% happiness, leave me a comment. Let me know exactly how you did it, because it winds me up so much. So much. I feel like if we put this here, we put this here. What do you want again? Yeah, fancy double banner. Fancy double banners everywhere at this rate. Get you in. Let's get a couple of these down. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can afford it. There we go. These down. And a couple of barrels down. Why not? All right. So now we're going to... Ah, there we go. Now we've got our dwarf goal, because we've got our 5 here. Absolutely smashed it. This should now start to be able to be unlocked. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at which one's cheaper. This one. And I'm going to start to build the knowledge on this. I'm going to use my haggling handbook to reduce it. And I don't... Oh, I've still got one to get. So I do want a pristine exhibit. So we're going to go with detailed. We're going to scold our marketeers for not being in the marketing room. Where are you? Here, you're available. So you get in. And you're on a break. So I'll let you off. But now you're available. So I drop you in again. There we go. I need that number, or those number of guests to go up. Don't panic me with your financial warning. And like, I'm just demonstrating how you can run a museum on an absolute shoestring budget. You can see we're now under the loan, the 300k here, so we could take these loans out and pay this off immediately. Now, it won't leave us with much money because we're only just under it. So if we can stretch this out another couple of months, we'll be able to get another cash injection. And there we go. That's our dwarven over here. We've already done this one because we've got 3 pristine quality exhibits. So now we can get some gear, but more importantly, we can get these 2 dwarven devices, and that's going to complete our puzzle. These are the 2 that we're looking for. These are the droids you're looking for. So what can we do here? Oh, I can click my neck apparently. What can we do here? Well, yeah, we're kind of good. Once my other 2 come back from their expedition, I'll be able to tackle this. I'm okay with the injury. And then we'll be able to push on in Fancy Finds. Oh, but we have a drama. Oh, we don't have drama in time. Ride the minecart. Just cause, so, with these, I should pay attention to them more. I just look at whatever looks more fun. Even if I know it could be negative, I'm like, that looks more fun to me. So that's the one I'm going to choose. Because why not? 12 grand, so 12 grand's going to send us here, but it's not going to send us there. Even with the haggling handbook. This is, 29k. Wow. So instead, I'm going to use that money to get yet another marketeer. Yes, we have finally all 3 of them. Oh, I need to get rid of both of these because I need space to place my fire geode. Now we got all 3, and essentially all 3 of these are going to go in there. Isn't that fun? And we have museum level 20, so we're getting there on that. I'm going to, for now, I'm going to sell this because I want to go on expeditions. Because I don't want to slow things down. I want to continue on my... do you know what, actually? Wait there. I'm going to do this marketing campaign first. These 2 are going to end soon. All right. I'm going to have to wait. Wait to get this, because now we're going to invest another 10k. This one I'm probably not going to be able to do unless I get a load of money in soon. Ah, there we go. All right, so we got that money in. So I want these marketing campaigns to keep going because we're only at 84. We need to get 130. And as I said, once we start getting more guests in, more money, more problems. But yeah, we will get there. Slowly but surely. Oh, fix them. I want my fishies to have food. No. So let's take that out. Give us an 8 grand. And essentially now we can take this out whenever we want. Well, in fairness, I could just do that. And now we've got 58 grand. Job's a good one. So you know what? Let's splash most of that 58 grand in a very irresponsible manner. Tick off these 2. Sure, we're going to get cursed, but we're here now. I want to use the survey scanner because I want to limit the amount of times I go on that POI. And over here, 30k. God, some of these are expensive. And my thingy's already gone there, so I ain't going to do that. Where's my... Get off your break. Get in here. God, don't want my fishies to die. So I've got this one and that one to do. So coin and chicken. Coin and chicken. So let's see the chicken. Chicken's 12 grand. Let's do the chicken. I'm already at pristine. Let's do the haggling handbook. I don't care about the quality. I've not got any more stuff anyway. I could do speedy, but I'm not going to. We'll just go normal. And I've got all these I need to increase the knowledge of. And it may feel like I'm going on about knowledge a lot, and you're like, oh yeah, but knowledge isn't that big of a deal right now. It will be. As I said, I need to get to 238 knowledge for I think 25 guests. We're at 104 over here. We've got a while to go. Yes, I always want them. Place you right here. Away from those toilets so you can't be stolen. Or you can be stolen, but not as likely. Alright, come on, helicopters. Quicker, quicker, quicker. Also, it teases you. It's full, but the animation for it to come down. Oh, so it's not. We're not quite ready then. Devil's Door. I do not need that. So let's sell it. Let's get 10 grand. We've unlocked a new POI. Because we got knowledge of a elf. That is what that was for. So we spent 10 grand. It only cost us 10 grand, so we're net neutral on that one. So let's go back. Let's do this again. We're now at 102 guests, so these marketing campaigns are really starting to kick in now, and you can see we got a lot of kids. So these entertainment items are going to be getting used. I can say it that way. Yeah. See, look there. All of them in action. Oh, apart from my tuna. Oh, the poor tuna folks. Yeah, we're doing good on money. 109. Level 21, so near level 22. God. And we got our Dragon Claw potion. So, it is now time for me to build a workshop again. Place that down. Build a workshop again because we have a ridiculously expensive Dragon Claw potion to build. So let's get that in. Let's get that in. We've got someone cursed. Fancy armor? Do I have? I don't have that. That's a new one. Neat. Let's put you right there. We need to increase the knowledge on you already, though. There we go. That's what I wanted. Now, I'm going to avoid the want to place more chickens because I just love having loads of chickens. Because I when I was messing around with these, I had about 5 of these and just had, well, 5 chickens. And it was fantastic. I loved every moment of it. Oh, ha. I built that tour guide forgetting I had one here. Well, that's hilarious. Can I do that? Is that going to be... Okay, so let's go this way. There we go. Now, the cohesion isn't great because they're all random. They're not all the same exhibits. But that's a pretty good tour. It's a pretty good tour. Hey, another shiny sticker. Always want more shiny stickers. We've only got the 7 grand. So, can't do these marketing campaigns yet. But I'm going to wait till this goes into 10. We're going to have a problem. We're going to go into the negative. But again, it's all just about cash flow management. We still haven't paid enough off of this yet. So whereas I can take out those other 2 loans and just ride out the cost hit for a bit, but it will be a bit of a pain. So what I'll do is once I've built this, I'll get that sold. I'm going to take this out just before it, before I go into loads of debt. After the 31st of August, great day. If you plan to celebrate my birthday. It's a fantastic day. And yeah, so you can see back in debt, but that's going to reduce fairly quickly. It actually wasn't a good month as well. You can see 10 grand, but we did have some costs over here, so all good. Back in the money. We've got our knowledge up. over here with the chicken. So now we just need to build knowledge over here. And this is going to be a big one because you can see like 5, 10, 15. You know, that's already quite a bit. And you add 24 over here. You add another, well, it will be 4. So 28, 33. Just a maths lesson, really. But that's 33 knowledge just on those. So, and we've got to get our way to the 200 mark. So quite a bit. All right, 15k. So I don't care about the curse. I do care about the strength. And our strength is no way near right now. It's no way near. So I need to go back to the drawing board. I need to hire another barbarian and get them trained up. But let's see if we've got any... Yeah, we've got some upgrades we can do. That's going to get us a bit closer, but just not close enough. What was that? Wizard. There we go. Wizard, rogue, and barbarian. Fine. Fine. Let me just have a look at that POI again, just so I can really see. So, Dragon Claw Potion's tackling that, but if I had high enough dex, it wouldn't need to. I don't really care about luck. Yeah, so I got strength of 28, which just isn't high enough. The intelligence is fairly close, and obviously we have to use this potion or this cargo. So it's going to increase our intelligence and luck a bit. Luck, sorry, down there. But yeah, not enough. Back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board. So for now, let's spend all our money on increasing some knowledge. I'm already at pristine. We've got... Oh, yeah. That is literally perfect. Ish. Still costs us a bit of money. Assistant needed in cafeteria. 10 grand. Gonna hit here. And look, we're really close to level 22. So... Actually, what I'm... God, that's so expensive. Some of these, or the expeditions on this map, are spenny, to say the least. Alright, let's get this in. Because I want a new exhibit. Because that new exhibit is going to boost this, this level a lot more. And this exhibit here, I want to put into knowledge. So, I could keep it and it will increase the level, but yeah, that's not what I want to do. Not what I want to do. Still got 19k left to pay. And I hope you guys are gonna... Hey. I hope you guys are gonna thank me when I... or when you get further on. When you get further on and you realise how much knowledge you need. And a great way of thanking me, God, that's a segue, is to subscribe to the channel. So please drop the channel a sub. Yeah, drop the channel a sub. Give the video a like, and check out my review playlist. If you're my review video. If you're unsure, and a great way to support the channel is to subscribe. And a great way to show your support is to subscribe to the channel, drop the video a like, and check out my playlist for the whole DLC. You're going to get everything on it. It's got my review on there, so if you're unsure about whether you want to buy this game out yourself, check out my review, and hopefully I can help you make a decision. But we have more POIs to get. We have more levels to get up. We have more guests. Go down. Yeah, I swear that went down. Oh yeah, because I sold that room. Of course it went down. God, Harry, what kind of creator are you? Hey, a decent amount of money. So before before it all goes, let's hit up this POI. I'm fine with those. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I am fine with those. We might get an injury, but we can send them to the Springs. Get that all cleared up for them. We're at 114 guests. We're gonna have the cost come out for another marketing campaign soon. Probably not before all our expenses come out. Yes, part of armor. So this is where actually what I'm going to start to do is I'm going to start using some of these to tackle the POI events. So I think we said that Dex was a problem over here. So if we could clear that Dex, then our potion could clear over here, and then we could focus more on the Dragon's Breath. There is logic to it all, I promise. Get rid of. Let's see if I can gamble. Ooh, I got that in quick enough. I think everything just kind of aligned there at the same time. Yeah, let's see if I can get that. I'd like another barbarian, essentially. Another barbarian would be fantastic. But yeah, don't forget, you can use these to boost some of your stats, but you do not get buzz whilst they're being used. So if I want to increase my intelligence, I will use this hat. I want to increase my dex, I will use the mythical gear there, the armor. Do I have any more? Got here, which is also going to be a boost to dex, I believe. But I think that's all that I've got for now. Yeah, I can't see any more. We're at 120 guests. It's teasing us with the speed it's going. So hopefully we're going to get a nice exhibit from there. I would love to go back here. Yes, I did. And I don't care about the pristine. I want to build that knowledge up. Come on, we're at 120. You two, make that 122. No one leave the... I said no one leave the museum. Alright, got another one coming over here. Zoom out. Come on, people. Come on. Yes. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Yeah, we got just enough money to hit this. If you can just tick over before the end of the month, that would be fantastic. Yes, there we go. And we have our wind device. So we need two, well, we've got this one. We need one more device. So we've got two, we need one more, which is going to go nicely there. And then we will have unlocked this nice little puzzle. But you'll see. Put that in my inventory because I'm pretty sure all three of these are pristine now. Yes, I like how I turn my head just to have a look then. Let's get you in here. Sorry, I like to have my museum orientated this way. I don't know why this one. I always like to keep it this way. We're at level 22 now, so we're literally just waiting for those guests to tick in. Why didn't that start? Come on. We need to hit that marketing campaign hard. Yeah, that's what I say. We definitely can't afford that. We can afford this one, though. Haggling Handbook. Rogue. Safe. Safe. God, I remember when people used to say that when I was younger. 122. God, it's really teasing us. We are teetering on the edge. Sorry, Arnold. Get off your break. And also, once we get rid of these marketing obviously rooms, it's going to be a bit of money, and we're also going to get rid of these two staff members, so that's going to be a bit of a saving. Our next... There we go, another 10k. It's... Oh, right, the Minecraft again. Yeah. Our next levels are going to be focused on knowledge, like quite a lot. So we don't need to worry about the marketing anymore. We're at 124. It's slow, but we're going to get there. Let's see what knowledge we can increase. Yeah, thank you. Let's place you down. Oh, you're not done yet. You're nearly done. All right, fine. 126. I'm watching that like a hawk. Although I don't need to, because obviously as soon as we hit 130, we're going to get a big banner that says, yeah, you're amazing. Subscribe to Power Plays. I think that's roughly what it says. I think that's roughly what it says. Ish. Give or take a bit. 124. Let's see. We got any? Oh, yeah. Buzz boost. Let's get rid of the dust. Get rid of the dust. So I'm just going to have a look at what's going to happen if I put you on. I put you on. I don't have any strength building ones just yet. Ha! But I did just get a POI because I have a level 20 and now a level 20 wizard. So let's just see what that does. Yes, there we go. So we got those ticked off. Smashed it here. We don't need that bard. We would like another barbarian. Puts that 38. Really close. A couple more things and we will smash that. So I'm just going to take them off for now because I would like the buzz. Take them off for now and we send our barbarians on a few more. Oh, there we go. So we got, what did I need? I needed 7 more. So that's 1. There we go. We're there. 6 more to go. So I want to send them on some more exhibitions. Yeah. You're in. Get you in. Get you in. Because I definitely don't want them to die. That would be terrible. Alright, you two are in. We are so close. 125. And we have just had a load of people leave. But hopefully with these groups of families, just here and here, as long as not too many people leave. And let's see, does it count it as they leave the map? I think as long as they're still on the map. Yeah, so it's only when they actually leave the map that it counts. Go. Keep building that knowledge. Come on, gang. Keep building that knowledge. You can do it. Stick with me, I promise. I am right. Alright, we got another one in, and let's boost that. Let's boost extra XP this time. Alright, come on. You're just teasing me with these guests now. The viewers want to move on to the next star. Because that's going to be absolutely devastating to it. Yeah. Yeah, that one really hurt. That one really hurt. Marketing. I'm sorry, Arnold, off you break. We need these marketing campaigns working around the clock. Yes, level 9. That's going to give us another nice little boost. Send that to inventory for now. And which one were you? Oh, it's a different one that... Oh, it's the rogue. No offense, rogue. So, I mean, I could start boosting the rogue strength, which will help me short term. Not the right thing to do long term. You know what? Let's let's really change this. I'm going to get some more mythical gear. Now, I obviously can't hit these. Damn it. I want to go get some more mythical gear because there's a strength building one, which is going to really help. But fine, I won't. Let's get this up. I want Barbarian, extra 30% XP. And I'll just have to take the illness if it comes. Alright, off we go. What are we like on the loans now? Oh, 270. Fantastic. There we go. 71k. Back in business. In fact, we're so back in business. Okay. I was just going to see if they had a better trait. We're so back in business, I am going to get that done. More knowledge. I swear I needed knowledge on that one. Was that a green one? Does it look green? Looks like it might be blue. Really hope it was blue. Damn it, I think it was green. Oh well. Yeah, that's going to help us knowledge here. Alright. Barbarian. Barbarian. Oh, we can have the wizard as well. I am focused on getting those levels up. We want to take on that dragon. And yes, I could risk them getting hurt, or not hurt, them going MIA, but I don't want to do that. I want to show that you can do this whole level in 5 stars on Pointy Mountains, and oh my god, I'm down to 109 people now. But yeah, I'm going to prove you can get all 5 stars on Pointy Mountains and smash out the DLC all in one go. Hardest museum in the game, apparently. Doesn't look too hard to me right now, but it just... I don't think it's hard. I think it's long. No, not enough bins. All right. Let's resolve that issue. I also don't think I've got enough speakers, but, you know, no one's complaining about that. Let's put a bin there. There we go. Does that help? Bin over here. Maybe we'll have some more bins. Bin in the corner there. Bin in the corner there. Bin here, or no one goes over there. See what happens. Gas device. Alright, what I'm going to do as well is this barbarian, you're going to go in here and you're going to start analysing some of these, because that's also going to bump... No. I would like you to do it. Go away, Bard. Because that's also going to increase their XP fairly quickly. So let's keep that going. And in the meantime, send the other barbarian over. There. I was like, which barbarian was it again? Send the other one over there. Yeah. We're going to get those levels up quickly. We're also going to hopefully get those guest numbers up, because this game is testing my patience. Because I don't want to do another like 5 or 6 different marketing campaigns, because it's just going to be a pain. but I'm going to hire another one because I really want this done. If you think about like how much money we've spent on marketing, we'd have so much cash right now. Put you in here. And let's start you off. So when you're done, you will work in here. And don't you go just yet, because I have another one for you to do. Don't you worry. There will be an abundance of these for you. Assistants, let's just make sure that these are all working just in the marketing. I don't want you going anywhere else. We need 100% focus on marketing here, gang. Oh, that's cool. That's what we wanted, because we don't have the pristine one. Oh, I need to actually check. Oh, no, we have the pristine ones of these, so we're good there. I was like, am I just analyzing pristine exhibits when I don't have the actual one? And we're still missing the one device. I've not done that yet either. God, this is poor of me. It's probably because it costs a literal arm and a leg. Off we go. Let's see what happens. What happened was I sent my person on an expedition when I said I wouldn't. There's my other barbarian. You go in the analysis room. Again, let's get you leveled up. We're 125 now. We've got an upgrade to do. An upgrade to do. 129. Come on. Yes. There we go. We got that third star. That was a slog. First thing I'm going to do, though, is get rid of these, because I do not want them. It is a massive pain about this room, this level. You, get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. And we're just about to save a lot. And look at our bank balance as well now. And now we have to unlock Shag Summit. Now, just so you guys know, Shag Summit over here. And this is what we need to do to unlock it. So I'm going to pin it. We need to get 30,000 donations or frozen finds. And we've already got 3 epic quality ones. So that's why I made sure I had more than 3, or at least 3 there. And we're going to continue to build our knowledge up, because trust me, it's coming. But yeah, that's going to be all for today's episode. If you liked it, please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you found it useful. Drop the video a like, and check out the playlist to see all my DLC content. And if you're unsure about whether you want to buy the game itself, I've got a review where I give my honest feedback on this DLC. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Bye for now.